Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I want to do a channel video. Okay, so I'm going to start trying to make these very clear for you guys that this is me talking about my channel and what I think about having a channel. And it's not specific to my main content, which is Dungeons and Dragons, or my auxiliary content, which is usually politics or anything else I choose to discuss. And by the way, I my primary and my secondary, right? My primary content is D&D. My secondary content is everything else, including some politics, right? But I'm going to start to try to do some chat. But when I do a channel video, I have it has its own playlist. You'll see the link for the playlist below. And if you're here for D&D, feel free to skip the politics, skip the channel stuff. You enjoy what you want to enjoy, right? And thank you for giving me the freedom to discuss whatever I wish, right? Which is and I've been able to do that, and I'm very thankful for that. Thank you. All right, so this is a channel video, and I want to talk about the Watcher channel and the guys who did Unsolved and their attempt to escape to YouTube, to flee YouTube, to free themselves from YouTube and go behind a paywall, and how fast the door slammed in their face, right? And so I want to give you my take on it. A lot of YouTubers are talking about this, and well, we should. So first of all, let's talk about YouTubers, right? So they fall in two categories, right? Free YouTubers, that's me, and then pro YouTubers, right? Now, I don't like to use the term amateur, and the reason why is, like, I've been doing this 9 years. By the way, somebody recently said that my channel was 13 years old. That's correct. But I think I've been doing content for 9, right? So my account is 13 years old. And actually, you know what? My channel is 13 years old, but I've been making content for 9. So I guess that's true. The moment you get a Gmail, you actually have a channel. Whether you use it or not, that's the question. So that's kind of interesting. So I've been making content actively on YouTube for 9 years, right? And I'm incredibly blessed, and I'm incredibly proud of what I've been able to accomplish in that 9 years. So the Watcher guys, these guys came off of BuzzFeed, set up a YouTube channel, and became extremely successful with their YouTube channel, right? So I think they had like 3 million subscribers or something, right? And then, but here's the kicker: they had 25 employees. You know how many employees I got? 0. So, but I'm a free tuber, right? I'm a free YouTuber. That's a better way to say it. I'm a free YouTuber. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I do YouTube for free. Now, what I want to talk about is these guys. They came up and they're like, oh, we have a staff of 25 people. We don't want to lay people off, right? So you need to bear the burden of our content. And they immediately, within 2 days, came on and was like, we're so sorry, right? And the reason that this happened was they broke the cardinal rule, man. You cannot take a single viewer for granted, right? You cannot take a single engaged, beneficial viewer for granted. And they took every one of their engaged, beneficial viewers for granted. Their engaged community. They took every member of their engaged community, and they're like, we're going behind a paywall, and if you want to see us for nothing, y'all can kick rocks. Pay up, right? And they got slammed hard, right? And like, everybody's like, y'all can suck it. like that was kind of the TLDR. Like, y'all can kick rocks. Ain't nobody paying for this. We were delighted by you for free, but ain't nobody paying for this. And they had to come and they had to apologize, right? Now, what's my take on this? First of all, YouTubers need to be more thankful. YouTubers need to be more thankful. I am hyper aware of what YouTube is. I have been given a global platform for free, right? I can talk to the world, and I quite literally do. I get comments from all over the world. I am an engaged intellectual thinker, right? And I have a lot of thoughts on a lot of topics, and I want people to hear it, right? So what do I do to do that? I wrote 2 books. Nobody read them. Now, the reality is, I think I'm a very good book writer, and I think I'm an excellent author. But the reality is, I'm not good at getting past editors, right? And in the publishing game, that's who wins. People who are good at talking to editors. Not people who are good at writing books. That's not that. You are not reading the best books. You're reading books by people who are good at talking to editors. I think that used to be a little different in the old days, but nowadays, forget it. It's just, and the reality, but I have a lot of content. I have a lot of things I wanted to say, and I wanted to share it with the world. And YouTube does that. And so I'm taking this opportunity to say thank you, YouTube, for giving me a global platform, for never losing a single video, for giving me a metrics package for free, for giving me video storage for free, for incredible tech support, incredible support in every single way. I've never made a single dime off of this channel, and I am thankful to YouTube, and I am thankful to every single engaged member of the J. Scott Garibay community. People who are interested in my content, right? Who watch it, who like it, who share it, who comment on it. And I want to thank you if you've ever commented on one of my videos, if you ever liked one of my videos, if you ever shared one of my videos, if you ever watched one of my videos. I'm incredibly thankful to you. And I do not take you for granted the way the Watcher guys did. They took you for granted. They effed around and they found out, man. Like, boy, that was fast, right? And the reality is, I don't take YouTube for granted, and I do not take you for granted. And I just wanted to say thank you very much. And the Watcher guys, man, like, that was silly. And let's be super clear. Ain't no YouTuber setting up their own streaming service. It is ludicrous. Streaming services can't even be done by, like, Disney isn't profitable. Disney Plus is not profitable. You think you're going to do better than Disney? I don't think so. Right? So that was a quest of foolishness, right? And they failed that quest. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion and my deep gratitude. Nothing more, nothing less. What the important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion on the Watcher situation and on free YouTubers. I think I'm one of the first. I think I'm one of the best free YouTubers. I truly believe. And like, I don't get paid by ads. I don't get paid by YouTube. Like, I'm here for you. Literally nothing else. And of the people who are doing that, I definitely think I'm one of the best. If you think I'm wrong and there's anybody else doing it better than me, point me to them. I'd love to learn what they're doing. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking, subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.